Hey everybody, welcome back to Grandia 2. We're still in the league, we just took a break at the inn. Why are there never people in the inn? Like, it was the same thing in that small village where that church was and a guy I keep calling the Pope. Little league. This city is a little bit strange. Because when we just ended here, there were some guys leaving and they say, oh, we hate the city, don't even bother going inside and stuff like that. What should we do? I don't think we can get into town today. Oh, not much choice. Let's stay at an inn. We'll make a fresh start tomorrow. Oh yes, we still need to sleep at the inn, I suppose. I just saved at the inn before. Ah, some customers, how unusual. Here to stay the night? I mean, I guess so. Do I need to pay any money? The only thing we got to eat is arrowroot. Still want to stay? What is arrowroot? Oh, whatever, just serve it up quick, I'm hungry. That's it, the delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, it's all we got. Take it or leave it. But the sales pitch, how about it? So why is there such a discrepancy? Why is Rowan saying it's a delicacy and the innkeeper is like, oh yeah, delicacy. Come on, let's try that stuff. Rowan calls... come on, let's try that stuff Rowan calls a delicacy. I don't know why it's only using like half the text box here. Okay, Rowan, what do you have to say for yourself? Ugh, how can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. I figured as much. Ah, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. Sand? I hate sand. I've never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. I mean, it's like sand, is what you said? Oh, this is awful. I'd rather eat dirt. Okay, she just says the same thing. Feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? Don't ask me. How can anyone be expected to enjoy this? People actually eat this stuff? Is there anyone who has something important to say here? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? This sure is weird. It has absolutely no flavor. This innkeeper must be psychotic to expect us to eat this. We're not going to be staying here any longer than we need to, so don't go getting comfortable. Okay, yeah, you said that already, my dude. Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get to the Skyway soon, please? Cannot imagine how anyone here can stomach this stuff. Maybe they're all robots and they don't need to eat or something like that. Should get on our way as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, let's sleep. I've been thinking we ought to go see this Gadan guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Must have been a great dinner. Eating sandy, mushy, tasteless food? What is this? High school? Let's head out of here. Let's see whether we can get through the gate now. Oh yes, it's totally open. Is this a young man sitting here? Or is it a young woman? My goodness, are you alright? Why is this text box just called son? Whose son are you anyway? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. Gonna give him the root? Oh. Well, what's happening here? Is the boy sick? Young miss. Please do not give him any food. It's too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arrowroot. Is it like a curse or something? I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? Okay, thanks for the explanation, man. See ya. Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. So we must help them. Somebody like steal like the taste receptors or something like that? It's like some Flavor Town magic right here. Time for some home invasion, seemingly. I'm hungry. Can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only arrowroot, we're going to die. Shut up! You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Oh, bleh. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Here, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. Excuse me. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis and I may be of some small help. The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at the want for anything. But then, just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arrowroot, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. This sounds horrifying, man. Like, dang, can you imagine? They must be starving even though they're eating, and they can only eat one thing. Never heard of a disease like that. That makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? No comment. Ask Elena. He doesn't seem to have much taste in anything, bonnets included. Excuse me, man? What a time to be savage. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Grannis. You must be miserable. I wish there were something I could do. So not just some demon I can slay or something? You walked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadan, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Okay, thanks for the information, I guess. Okay, where are we here? So this is where we came through. This is the house. Man, I'm hungry. Why doesn't this high-tech town build a machine to dispel the food curse? Machine to dispel the curse? Is such an invention possible? Of course it is. All things are possible with the right financial backing. That's the spirit. Excuse me, I noticed you're sitting there. Something the matter? You look as if you're in pain. Oh no, I'm okay. I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. It's not a laughing matter, you know. You will wear yourself out if you push yourself too hard. Yeah, but I can't stop working. If I do that, I'll earn less. And I can't afford to earn less, you understand? This seems to be like a very modern commentary, actually. I'm working in adult education part-time, and sometimes I'm doing seminars, and like just 3 weeks ago I was having a discussion round with some like businessmen about how life gets faster and faster. This kind of reminds me of this. Like because this is a little bit of a tangent, but we were talking about what if, like, why do you even need to work 40 hours a week, right? Like it's an expectation pushed on you by society. Why is the work week not just 20 hours and we value recreational activities more, stuff like that? And then one of them was like, yeah, then I'll earn less. I don't know, this guy just reminds me of that dude, man. Like, I know it's a weird tangent to go on, but I just felt I needed to say something here. Everyone else is having a hard time not eating, but not me. They say, Ali, what's the secret? They'll see. Ali, is that your name? Will you tell me the secret, Ellie? I don't think like the others. I'm Prekosh, Bricious. What? Lilik House 1? Where's Gadan's house? Oh, there we go. Excuse me, I would like 3 tickets, please. Oh god, look at this dude. What a character. I expect he's not going to be the friendliest of guys. Oh, looks like one of those blobfish, man. Delicious, delicious. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you? Wait, this guy can taste? I heard that you aren't letting anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we are not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I make it worth your while. I don't know why, but like I really like that portrait of Ryudo. He looks like he's just about to murder somebody. Is that like a devil statue on the left there? Ah, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Grandia's Cathedral, huh? Well, more business. What is wrong with this guy? How much do you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. It's a little pricey, my dude. Deal, let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last ram is already left. But do not fret, another will be available come tomorrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then. Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secrets with townsfolk? So this must be like some demon activity here or something. Elena, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous, and I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I too am troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I'm amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Grandia's, perhaps I alone remain blessed, who can fathom the mind of God. Ah, delicious. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? Excuse me? What? It's getting a little bit of a creepy energy here, man. I think I might have to smack him. Seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. Dude, like, really, why are you always so sassy, man? How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words, were you? I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townsfolk would do well to thank me for seeing to bring proper prosperity to this town. And also property to this town, I suppose. How could such a thing have happened? Please, I don't want to hear schlopping noises anymore, man. Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further. I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside town. Oh, but my, you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach. Dude, this guy is like 100% eating people or something like that, man. He's like a zombie dude or something. Tomorrow, then. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave this place. And we go to the inn, and at night, Elena will go missing. She gets kidnapped, and she's about to be boiled. Calling it now. Grandia loves kidnapping the female characters, as we know from Grandia 1. What a disgusting man. Couldn't have said it better myself. I wouldn't know. That Gaden's appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural, yeah. You glad you picked up on it, Rowan. But I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. Just stab him and then we get on. He's working us. Better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? Dude, like why, like Sky read my mind here, man. Why don't we just tear him apart and feed him to the townsfolk? That's why I like you, Sky, always thinking. I will take this as an indirect compliment. Now, Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, We have to do something for these townspeople. Yeah, if we feed them to the townspeople, maybe the curse will be lifted, man. How could this happen to them? Like, like that man said just now, we should ask the father at the church. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for church girl routine. This town, everything is terrible, I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. Cannot leave until tomorrow anyway, what's wrong with just going to the church? What a damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar and we are not in the bloody church choir, I'm sick of all this. He's a staunch atheist, it seems. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize, come on, let's find the church. Oh, he's a softie. Okay, church outside town. Why did this door just open? There's a little cursed man. Oh, I see, the trigger point is here. Does this lead down to the sewer or something? Is there foreshadowing? Okay, how do I get to the church? Should I just leave town? This one's at Skyway Station. Might as well have a small look around. Is there like another way to leave town here? Any hidden items or anything? I can't walk here. Oh, I can walk past here. Those are the gears that move the skyway. They take up the rope which makes the skyway move. Wow, but they're so huge. How many people does it take to run them? And Elena, the gears are not powered by humans. There's a machine that does it. You fool. I cannot turn the camera fully here. I don't know what's up with that. The crow just keeps yelling at me. Okay, maybe I just have to leave town again. The way we came in. Okay, something here is like super suspicious. And that Gadan guy, man, like he's giving off some mighty like underworld vibes, man. Like, let's see, church outside. Oh, I can even head back to a Carbo Village if I wanted to. But they said outside town, but I guess it's like outside town but still inside town? Because it's not a map location, at least not yet. Maybe I need to walk like through here. Ah, yes. I think we've seen this, so this must be the church then. Yeah, church, okay. Hello. May I help you, my dear travelers? Father, we have come with a question. Ah, I see that you two are one who serves Lord Granis. I don't trust the church people in this, I don't know what it is, man. Father, what has happened to this town, to these people? Ah, this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Granis has turned from us, but still, I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Granis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as a supreme overlord, you should keep your naughty and nice list straight. I love that there's a slash in this text box. And Ryudo! The conflict, man. And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one loudbutt looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. Like, I hate his, like, how Ryudo is written, but he has some really good lines, like, once in a while. Ah, you must mean Mr. Gadan. He too has changed. He once was a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches and with nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortune befell us. So he must be like demon possessed or something, there's no other explanation. People deal with depression differently, some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. I mean, if you put it that way, I guess. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Granis. Of course, please go upstairs, you will see the truth for yourselves from above. It's just like, finally we can see the town from above. All the buildings are in the formation of like a giant face of Danny DeVito or something like that. Color me intrigued. What do we have here? Please look. You can see the whole town from here. Another panorama shot maybe? Or just a panning shot, okay. What's so special about this town? I mean, it's very mechanical and everything, but it's like those broken stone pillars? Or arches? Those pillars, okay, she also has pillars. They look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, but Mr. Gadan says that they are still not sufficiently destroyed. What does he mean, sufficiently destroyed? I see. This town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Granis. This is why this town is blessed. Wouldn't that be why the town is cursed? Like, what god likes a town being built on the ruins of their own temple? Like, if I was a god, I would say get the fuck out of here, man. But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. Isn't Gadan's house in the center? As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I've heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars run deep, too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower. It cannot be. Valmar. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Oh, Ryudo, the suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. What a gumshoe. Don't recall hunting down reawakening god of evil as being part of my job description. Yeah man, like we better get some extra pay for this. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Granis. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1. I'm not being paid. I repeat that I am not being paid. 2. Granis should be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3. You need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. Cannot ignore this suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step towards the cathedral. He looks like, oh, fuck, fine. So, you will not be moved then? Very well, I will help them by myself. No, I'll have to protect you, of course. That's great. Stop with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. I don't know, let's just hold that pose for a second, man. It's so good. What are you doing? Cut it out. It's great, man. I love that. I think they're gonna have a nice character dynamic. We'll check out the ruins, but tomorrow we take the Skyway, no matter how. Many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Ryudo. That's right. It's a rogue with a heart of gold. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There's much danger. Thank you, Father. Let's break in. Ryudo, let us depart. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Father. I've had terrible dreams of late. In them I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much. Father, may you be blessed by Lord Granis. Same to you, O songstress of Granis. Now, let's get this over with. We don't have room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. It's weird that Ryudo knows a word like itinerary. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. Time to make some heads roll, man. So where do we go from here? The ruin, they say. Is there anything more to explore here? Ah, look who it is. Leomon. What was his name again? Well, I'll be... Oh, Marek, right. I was like, it sounds like a Polish name, only they replaced the K at the end with a G. This is how I remember him. He's just a Polish guy. Hey Marek, you wanna come along and beat some people up? Marek, what brings you here? Oh, I can do the manly voice for this guy. The smell of this place, it offends the earth. Wait, tell me, is my brother here? What of Malphus? Where is he? What has he done? Sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what came by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it. But is he here, or do you only suspect? Mr. Marek, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. Dude, that was easy, okay. It's funny that there's never something like Marek joined the party, like other RPGs are always like, oh, this character joined the party, but Marek is just like, hey, I'm here now. Battle axe, shoulder guards, high turban, giant shoes, Hercules brace. Do you have anything better? His is +5 attack. I guess it's alright. He's only level 8. Or is this 18? I think it's 18, but the one is like barely visible. Alright, but he doesn't have a mana egg or anything. So do I now just head out of town again? Or do I head into middle of town here? These trees survive nicely on a diet of coal and iron. There's joy yet in the earth. Though 1,000 cities of glass and steel choke the sky, the land will not forsake its own. You know, I thought this is maybe the city center, so I was like... Okay, let's just try to leave the city now. I know, Grandia is sometimes a little bit weird, I never know like in what direction they're pointing me in exactly. Is there a ruin location now? Doesn't look like it. So the ruins must be accessed from within town, I guess. Set in the middle. So here's one thing. Let's see. There's one. Ah. Okay. So this is some kind of gate. I wish they made it so you can interact with it before and just says something like, oh, it's locked. Something strong might be able to break it open. And then you get Marek and then Marek is strong, you know. Then you can be like, oh, let's break it open. At least that would be how I would design it. This must be the holiday duck. The smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Malphus. Heads up, Marek. Am I gonna break it open here? Yeah! Dude, he's done it. Dang. Alright, let's go. Just committing a felony in broad daylight? Well, does this light this thing? Okay, yep, totally does. Nice. Okay, let's recover here. Take a moment to save. You know, just in case. You never know what's coming. Saving is so nice and quick. Let me just light everything on the way, I suppose. Okay, left or right? I'm a left guy, personally. Does what this be a trap? No trap? I'm surprised, man. Okay, there's some enemies here. Huh? They walked right past me. You have initiative. Oh yes, okay. What do we even do with you, Rowan? There's 4 enemies. Some crag snakes and giant mantises. Oh, we're still so close to the save point that I think I can just do a 10-second slash, basically. Elena, I think you just go full out with the magic here. You have Burn, Howl. Let's zap him.
10-second slash!
Time to get cancelled, man. Boom. He's done. And then Marek. Do you have any cool techniques? Beast Fang Cut's the only one, eh? Spirited Axe Attack, Cancel Effect, okay. Okay, they're gonna get zapped here. I don't know, the special effects are always a little loud for me. Even though my audio is at like 20% or something. Yeah, she got this. Goodbye.
Gotta work even harder.
Poison antidote, as opposed to the not poison antidote. So here I'm just gonna do the cheesy thing. You just run back, click recover, and then you get all your MP and SP back. Enemies only respawn, I think, if you load the game or if you leave and re-enter the area or something like that. If it is as it is in Grandia 1. This is a big hole. Cannot go through here. Okay, there's some item here. An healing herb. All that for some wheat, man. Okay, what do we have here? More enemies. These enemies are also familiar, man. They have nothing new for me. We don't have damaging magic here, right? No, we really don't. Let's do the purple lightning. Maybe just on the front mantis here. Then Rowan. Maybe you crit one of them. Don't know if that is feasible or not. And then Elena. Guess what? Zappity zap. It costs a lot of MP, but when we get that close to the recovery point.
Purple lightning!
Look at that.
Take that! And that!
Dude, that's like... this is like some fatality shit, man. Holy crap. Nice. Okay, Elena is preparing here. Might as well do a Beast Fang cut. I don't even know is anything gonna survive that. Oh, I hate that they spread out like this.
Oh, lightning, lend us your power.
Just blast him, man. Yep, sufficiently blasted, I would say. Oh yes. Dude, I must say, the animations are very satisfying in this game, like they got the impact just right. Let us do a flying 10-second slash here, just for fun. Let's see, are you coming for Ryudo here? Let's combo the guy. Everybody get in.
Flight.
Look at this sliver of health. Send him, man.
Here goes.
Launch him into the sun.
Tensei-ken.
Dude, that did just 1020 damage.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Rip, dude. That was great. Got some toad oil. Light up this thing. And then... Is that a hand grenade? A Mogai bomb, okay. Ah, so the Mogai still exists here, okay. The Mogai, I don't know if you remember last time. It's those kind of like... mouse, rabbit looking people in Grandia 1. Just assuming it's the same here. Okay, let's get into some more fights. We have the initiative. Oh, she gets to go first. Don't mind if I do, man. Zap him up. See, if I cast like this, probably the best. Please don't move. Just go in with a combo here. Keep them close to each other. Okay, that should be the fight right there.
Oh, holy thunder.
I don't even know whether you need to light all the... in this cave. I just assume maybe you have to and then it opens the door or something. Very Legend of Zelda style. Maybe it's also just like nice environmental flavoring or something like that. Hey, thanks for the free medicine. Light her up. Okay, more purifying herb. Thank you. And this, guys, is where I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Next time, we'll explore the rest of this cave. It seems to be quite labyrinthine, actually. But for now, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will just backtrack here to restore and save. And then I'll be right back. See you then. Bye-bye.